Hi there everyone, Musical Livery here. We are on the ground in Melbourne. It's a little bit wet outside, a couple of passing showers, nothing too major. And we're heading up to Sydney where I believe the weather is reasonably nice. No rain anyway. Virgin Australia Boeing 737. We'll be pushing back, heading out to whichever runway we are assigned today. Not sure which one it is, might be 27s. Couple of aircraft being pushed back by their nose apparently over there. That's always fun. Aircraft's cold and dark. Might as well jump on board. Actually might even walk through the terminal before we leave. Why not? There's all those frame rates being eaten up by these folk over here. And there's our wonderful little aircraft just out the window there. Might just move down one more to have a look over that side. There we are. Hi there, Cloudy and Joe, who is in Melbourne at the moment. Hope you enjoy your holidays. Let's jump on board. A little less noisy down in here. Windy though. I do believe we have the ground power, so we're going to turn on the batteries. Sorry. On. And on the ground power. While we wait for the aircraft to boot up, just going to head down over here. Grab the data from SimBrief. Airport. Don't need all this maintenance stuff. So after you've waded through 15 pages of useless, you finally get the chart that you need. And only need 3. Let's make it dark. It'll be dark by the time we get there, I reckon. Is it possible to flip that around? Oh, that's annoying. Fine. Sideways chart it is. Gold Coast. Maybe during Christmas Day I can do a roundup for random requests. Fly for 2 hours with no ATC and just talk to Unicom into the Gold Coast while flying Frontier Airlines. Yeah, requests and Vatsim don't really go hand in hand. But yes, we can physically go there. There won't be any traffic and I don't have any good scenery, so it will be a rather sorry affair. Speaking of sorry affairs, oh, that's already ready, cool. Nav data, I do need to update that. Coming out of YMML. I don't think we're actually aligning those yet properly. Gonna grab the APU just because we can. Let's check on what the flight plan has for our altitude. It is 370. Couple of tests to do. APU's on the bus. And I reckon we'll start the boarding process. 777 Bob, good to see you. How's your 2023 been? Did the old forgot to update Twitch? Nothing I can do about it now. We are now in a train. A sky train. I can update it now and it'll be ready for the next stream, which will probably be a train sim. Let's see if I can hot. I'll do it. Nah, it's gone and crashed on me. Alright, cool. Stream info is apparently updated.
Boarding requested.
IRS position coming in. Okay, we're out of Melbourne, going to Sydney. Yes, I also have been, as you can probably tell, not as often on the flight sims as I often have been.
Do you want to board crew?
Yes.
Pilot's boarding starting.
My year was great. Had a bunch of orchestral music happening. Started playing trumpet in a few gigs, which is very nice. Played a bunch of repertoire, including some big ones like Mahler's Second Symphony, The Resurrection, The Rite of Spring by Stravinsky, the London Symphony by Vaughan Williams, Symphony number 2.
Passengers boarding starting.
Brahms' Second Symphony. It was a year for second symphonies. I did Vaughan Williams second, Brahms second, Mahler second. Also went to 2 brass band competitions, a state one and a national one. So yeah, hasn't been too bad at all. Okay, the route is ready. We'll load it. Good old Vienna Phil. Nice. Okay, Melbourne H129 Docel Yankee 59 to TSAT. I recognise those waypoints. Have 58.1 according to the flight plan. And the reserves according to the flight plan. And the lottery to get New Year's Day, yeah. Reserves are... alternate is 1.6 plus final reserve is 1. That's it, it's 2.6. 2.7. Cost index is usually 30, but it's going to be 28 today. And 370. Any holiday plans? Not that many, to be honest. I'm kind of out expenditured myself, so my holiday plans are spend as little as possible, basically. Unfortunately. But I do get 5 days off in a row. So maybe some streaming, maybe go for a little road trip, like just a day trip. Go and explore some town nearby and then come home for the night. I could potentially do that 3 times. Wouldn't mind visiting Trentham. Not because it's my name, but because it's a little bit of a tourism nature, waterfall place nearby. That's one of my swordcraft friends was talking about a Christmas orphan kind of meal lunch thing on Christmas Day. People whose normal families are elsewhere, like mine, who happen to be in the city we are flying to today, while I'm stuck in the city we are currently sitting in today. Alrighty, IRS seems to be done. Let's have a listen to the ATIS, shall we? 1180. And right as I connected it, they all dropped off. Great. Zuccarini, I currently live in the airport we are currently at, which is to say Melbourne, Victoria. I can drive to this very airport in about 20 minutes or less. Okay, the Melbourne ATIS died on us. Going to grab the Meta, which is 360 at 6. That's probably going to be runway 34. Let's have a chat to Tower 1205. My parents live up in Sydney, so this flight is kind of like pretending I'm flying home for Christmas, even though I'm not actually doing that. Ah, I just realised that I don't have my yoke plugged in.
And quarter phone 80 is airborne on 827, passing 1,200, climbing at 5,000.
Qantas 880, contact departures now 132.0.
Oh, the Paul. This is going to do a silly thing to the sim.
Tower Qantas 436, you want us to switch over to 34 or stay on 27?
Keep the default
Sorry, is that
and
Qantas
resume.
436?
Yep, we got a milk run. Apparently we've come out of
Last station
breaks.
calling call sign only.
Qantas 436.
Qantas 436, I'm just in the process of amending traffic departure for runway 34, standby.
That answers the question I was going to ask. What we need is the performance tool.
Melbourne Tower, Jets 27, request taxi.
Takeoff flaps will be 5.
And just 27 with the amended wind
Runway 34.
3606 knots, are you still happy to accept runway 27 or would you like me to switch you to 34?
Whatever is easier for you, I think. I'm happy to take either, Jets 27.
Just 27
Verify
standby, I'll
weight.
switch over to 34, cheers. Should have done it the
No
first
problem,
time.
thank you.
It's in pounds. Why is it in pounds?
And just 27, you're re-cleared to Sydney via DOSL 1 departure, runway 34, remaining flight plan unamended.
Okay, we cleared to Sydney via the Dosel plan route, runway 34, Dosel 1, and remaining flight plan unamended, Jets 27.
There we go.
And just 27, taxi via
So
Alpha,
be,
Juliet,
141.
Kilo to the Kilo holding point, runway 34.
That's the rotation and the V1 speed. 146 is safety climb out. 149 is a reference if we're coming back.
Sorry,
Flaps
just quickly
5
cancel that last instruction.
and
Brake.
select 30.
Velocity
On a takeoff
803,
two.
winds 3606 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, the 300
27,
does
clear for takeoff, velocity
look
803.
appealing. I do like the idea of a 300. Getting a lot of good freighters at the moment, aren't we? We've got a promised MD 11
Roger, gotcha. I can see your flight plan now.
and the
Stand by.
300 coming out soon.
For once, it's not me, by the way.
Okay, well, D-rate 230 and it's 49. Takeoff speeds on flaps 5.
Okay, velocity 867, you clear to Sydney, flight plan route, Dossel, by Dossel 1 departure, runway 34, score 4317, and departures on 132.0.
Clear to Sydney via Dosel plan route, runway
141.
34, Dosel 1 departure.
Blah, blah.
Climb by the set 5,000, squawking 4317, departures 132.
Yeah, you've been having a lot of hot weather up in Sydney. Here in Melbourne today
And
was
velocity
30,
803,
but
contact departures
the
now
rest of the week's probably going to be like
132.0. Have a good flight.
20-ish.
Departures,
So we got off scot-free down here in Melbourne.
Yeah, Tower Jets 27, pushbacking, we're actually facing north already, so just requesting new taxi instructions, please, to 34.
Roger, Jets 27 from current position, taxi via Yankee, Victor, Juliet. Actually, are you able to accept Juliet intersection or do you need Kilo?
Juliet will be fine, thank you, Jets 27.
Leave
Jets
those off for
27, taxi
now.
via Yankee, Victor, Juliet to the Victor holding point, runway 34.
Taxi Yankee Victor Juliet to the holding point runway 34, Jets 27.
2, 3.
Melbourne Tower, velocity
Cool.
823. Are you ready to give us clearance?
Sorry, last station calling call sign only.
Velocity 8023.
Oh. There is one thing that I did
Velocity
forget. I needed to
8023,
change this ages ago.
Stand by.
Otherwise we get our landing gear stuck in the up mode. So go to there, we need landing gear. And it needs to be on release.
Velocity 8023, just
And it needs to be
confirming your
opposite.
Charlie.
So not 31 but 32.
Yeah, it keeps tripping out, sir.
Oh, that's going to be
Just confirm
impossible to do.
velocity,
Go ahead
last
and
station calling,
clear the
just confirm what
currents.
bay you're at, please.
Validate.
Yeah, Delta 18, velocity 23.
That. On release.
Roger, velocity 8023, push and start approved.
Needs to be
Push and
cleared
start
as well,
approved.
does it? Okay.
Squawking 6037.
On release.
Melbourne Tower, velocity
Cool.
883 for Sydney across clearance.
And new.
Sorry, last station calling. I don't seem to have a call. Was that 8023? Say again.
Velocity 883.
Velocity 883. I don't have a flight plan from you. Can you try lodging that, please?
883.
Down, up, down, up. Cool.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas
Making sure it's in release.
436, information
It
0,
is.
push and we'll take 34.
Apply and save.
Last
Go
station
back.
calling, call sign only, please.
Qantas 436.
This Qantas 436, push and start approved.
Gear down's not working.
Push and start approved, Qantas 436.
S7 holding shore of runway 34 and we're ready.
Okay, so it's just simply not working.
Just 27, line up runway 34.
Line up on weight 34, Jetstar 27.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 528, Bay Golf 54, information 0, request clearance to Sydney.
On release, select and import. 32. Valid date. 31. Which one is 31?
Sorry, last station calling.
Neither
just,
of them are
confirm date
31
number.
now. Okay.
Bay
Different.
Golf 54 Alpha.
Needs to be on release too.
Just 528, g'day, standby.
Okay, that might actually work. Now it's working, but in reverse.
Jetstar 528, you're cleared to Sydney flight plan
Funny.
route
All
via
right,
Dossel,
it'll
Dossel 1 departure,
do for
runway
now,
34,
maybe.
climb via SID 5000, score
That's going to
4062,
drive me batty if I
and
do it.
departures on 132.0.
Ever driven between the two? Yes, I have. Many, many a time.
Cleared Sydney
This is
via
about
Dossel
once a
flight
year.
plan route, Dossel 1 departure, runway 34.
I need to make the up and the down opposite of what they are.
And departures on 132.0,
So up
Jetstar
is
528.
32, down is 31.
And Melbourne traffic information Tango now available. Changes, runway 27 for arrivals, 34 for departures, winds 0307 knots, Cav OK, temperature 28, QNH 1007.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 883 for Sydney across clearance.
Lower on to the Alpha Papa, radio check.
Last station calling, reading you 5x5. Break, velocity 883. You're clear to Sydney. Flight plan route via Dossel. Dossel 1 departure. Runway 34. Climb via 5000. Squawk 3235 and departures 132.0.
No. So the reverse is reversed, and the reverse of the reverse is still reversed. Alright, cool. So I have to be in reverse, or if I reverse them, they're still in reverse. That'll take some time to figure out, and it's not time that we can do at the moment. We're just going to have to fly, possibly with this stuck in its up position at some point.
Cav OK. Temperature 28. QNH 1007. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Tango.
Planned route, Dossel 1 departure, runway 34, climb via SID 5000, squawk 4423 and departures 132.0.
Squid, Sydney via Dorsal Plan Route, Dorsal 1 departure of runway 34, climb 5,000, squawk 4423, departure is on 132.0.
Longest flight was, well, I think the longest stream's been 12 hours.
Direct 162 for level.
Longest flight was once 15 and a bit hours, but I didn't get to stream that because it was way back in the early days. It was a 747 400ER.
Tower, Qantas 21 Golf, request push Bravo, so gate Bravo, so.
Qantas 21
I
Golf,
believe
g'day,
we are
start approved.
ready to push that gate away.
Push start approved, 21 Golf.
Melbourne Tower, Virgin, say again, velocity 879, requesting clearance to Sydney. Hi there.
Velocity 879, g'day, stand by.
How you doing? It's been a while, eh? Certainly been a while for the milk run. Haven't done a milk run in months.
And velocity 8, was it? Yeah, velocity 875.
No.
You're clear to Sydney via Dossel, flight planned route, Dossel 1 departure, runway 34, climb via SID 5000, squawk 6074, and departure 132.0.
Clear Sydney via Dorsal 1 departure, runway 34, initial climb 5000, squawk code 6074, and departure is 1320, velocity 879.
Just 27, sorry for the delay. Wind.
Yeah, the longest flight I did
0307
was
knots,
Dallas,
runway
Fort
34,
Worth
keep it
to
safe.
Brisbane.
No problem. We
So
have
yeah,
advice
route
Tango
that
and,
Qantas
speed
used to
for
fly on the
takeoff.
747s.
Jetstar 27, thank you.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 436, request taxi, and we can take Juliet.
Okay, takeoff is set. Okay, all the doors are closed as far as I can tell. Ground power can be released. Let's make sure it is disconnected. It is.
Qantas 823 standby. Qantas 436 taxi via Tango Alpha.
And let's
Kilo,
run the squawk
runway
code
34.
6074.
Tango Alpha Kilo, holding point 34, and if we can we take Juliet for Qantas 436?
Roger, Juliet is available, thanks. Taxi to Juliet, holding point, runway 34.
Juliet, holding point 34, Qantas 436.
Thanks, Matt. You flying tonight or not? Okay, we're ready for push. 5,000.
The 8023, I seem to be heading for runway 27. Did you have a change of runway?
Velocity 8023. Roger, we'll need to amend your flight
And
plan
runway
to
34.
Just let us know when you're ready for taxi. Sorry, you already. Just let us know when you're ready for taxi, and we'll direct you to Kilo.
Roger that, yeah, I'm facing the wrong way, but I'll just reset my flight plan. Stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Virgin
Melbourne,
Australia flight 879, service to Sydney. Just a few moments, so we're pushing back here from the gate, making our way out to runway 34, and then heading up north to Sydney. And welcome aboard our Boeing 737, flight crew, myself, Trent, and joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. I'm taking up to Sydney today. Flight time is just over an hour. And in preparation for takeoff, we'll leave you in the very capable hands of our cabin crew. I'll be going through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready. I'll leave you in their very capable hands and hope you have a very pleasant flight. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure.
436, sorry, just if you could just advise your intentions.
Qantas 436, instead of Alpha, can we take Victor to Juliet?
Qantas 436, taxi
Yeah, I hope they
via
get the weather
Juliet,
radar working.
To the Juliet holding point runway 34.
My understanding is the current weather radar is silly and shows clouds
Victor
anywhere
to
from
Juliet,
a foot
holding
above the
point
ground
34, Qantas 436.
and the orbit of Mars. So if there's any cloud somewhere between a cylinder shooting out of the ground going into space, it'll show up on your radar. Which is not how radars work.
Sorry, last station calling call sign only.
Velocity 867.
Push back.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 823, that's all reset. I'm ready to taxi. I can spin round from Alpha onto Victor and follow that Qantas.
Velocity 8023, continue on Alpha following to the Qantas flight on Tango.
Okay, but that, we're also ready to push.
And down to Juliet holding point for runway 34.
Gate 5.
Sorry, Alpha Victor, follow the Qantas.
Push back, nose
down
to the right.
Juliet 1, roger, runway 34.
Tower, velocity 879 is ready to push at gate 5.
And velocity 879, push and start approved.
Push start approved, velocity 879.
Tower Rex 162, ready for push and start, Bay Foxtrot 16.
Signs are on.
Kuna 21 Golf, request taxi.
Lights are ready. Will be ignition left only today.
Golf, taxi via Tango, Alpha, Juliet to the Juliet holding point runway 34.
Just a 21 Golf, you gave me 27 for departure.
Yes, the Dubai looks very good, and we'll probably get some really good events happening out of there. In fact, I believe there's one this weekend. Anyway, I look forward to flying the fly-by-wire A380 out of Bills, Dubai.
Just to keep things consistent, the departing runway at the moment is 34, so I'm just going to amend your flight plan for 34, if that's okay.
Busy? Yep.
That's fine, but they'll just need a couple of minutes here on the...
what we do need is one extra center controller online.
Won't take you a couple of minutes, just give me a quick sec.
We're doing pretty good. Okay, we are clear to push.
21 Golf, you're re-cleared to Sydney via Docel 1 departure, runway 34, remaining flight plan unchanged.
Cleared Sydney via Docel, flight plan routes, runway 34, Docel 1 departure, and the remaining flight plan unchanged, just 21 Golf.
And 21 Golf, when ready, taxi via Tango, Alpha, to the Juliet holding point runway 34.
When ready, taxi Tango Alpha Juliet holding point runway 34. Just
give that, we are cleared to start. Just closing that disco. We are sorted.
Velocity 883, Bay Echo 10, request pushback.
Let's do it. Packs off.
Velocity
cabin crew, arm doors.
Push for velocity 883.
And starting engine number 2.
Velocity 867, stand Echo 7, request push.
Honolulu, yeah, that'd be nice.
Velocity 867, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 867.
And velocity 867, just caution the velocity 879 pushing back.
I've got the very extensive, whatever they call it, FL blah blah blah. Model matching thing, FSLTL. Yeah, we're going to go engine number 2, set the roll.
Qantas 436, line up runway 34.
Line up 34, Qantas 436.
5.13.
And Melbourne Tower, just 528, Bay Golf 54 Alpha, request push to start.
So we've got FSLTL that makes all the other aircraft show up. At least as real world liveries. Might not necessarily be your virtual airline liveries or, you know, special liveries, but you get your basics.
Rex 162, ready for push and start, Foxtrot 16.
Version on 7
Rex
is pushing.
162, push approved.
Parking brake is set.
Approved, Rex 162.
And they can disconnect and haul off.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Yeah, AIG are partly set up and they never quite got there.
And,
and that's what I was using for WellFlight. You could see a whole bunch of aircraft that weren't showing up properly. But yeah, FSLTL has just... I installed it. I just clicked the thing, walked away for an hour, came back, it was all installed. Click on the VMR file and you're done. Look at this dude doing his... it's banking into position. Yeah, FSLTL does cost some performance, that's true. They need to make their models a little less good looking at the end of the day. Yeah, 777 Bob, I need to reinstall essentially all of FLAI in P3D, and every time I uninstall it, it's all gone, and then I reinstall it and that says you've got double ups everywhere. You have 13,000 double ups. Please delete them one by one and click OK 13,875 times. It's like, yeah, no. So I don't know how to delete it properly, because when it's deleted, it's deleted, but it's not.
Line up and wait, 1-way-3-4.
It's still there. The files aren't there, but the sim thinks that they are.
Departure 320, Qantas 436 here.
So yeah, I'm in this kind of loop where I'm deleting FLAI and then undeleting it and then redeleting it again. And every time it's just like, no, the files are still there, mate. And now you've got 2 of them. Yeah, I suspect so. I'm almost at the point of just nuking the entirety of P3D and starting over again. Maybe update it to P3D6 or something.
And velocity 867, Roger. Taxi
or maybe just never use it again and
Alpha
use this sim forever.
To the Juliet holding point runway 34.
Uniform Alpha to Juliet holding point runway 34, velocity 867.
Paragraph 3 and velocity 875, request
Yeah.
Sydney.
The sim objects are somewhere, or they're not,
Velocity 875.
because I can't find them, and then I install them and it's got 2 of them. So, no idea.
And Melbourne, good afternoon. Qantas Link 862
All right.
with Tango.
We want flaps 5.
Sydney.
And checklist.
G'day, stand by.
Okay, flaps going out. Stabilizer trim is set 5.1 set. Clock is going.
Live station calling for. Sorry,
And the overhead is good to go.
Traffic calling through prior to the velocity 879. Just call sign only, please.
Cool, I need to
Can you just come
upgrade
through
my,
again with your request for clearance to Sydney,
graphics card as well
and
at
there
some
was
point.
somebody else, thanks.
When I get some money.
Velocity 8Q23, wind 0307 knots, runway 34.
Don't know about Valencia myself. Sorry.
Velocity 823, clear for takeoff, runway 34, winds copy, sir. Thank you, sir.
Velocity 883, receive Tango, request taxi, can accept Juliet.
Okay, that's all
Velocity
done.
883, yep, Roger. Taxi via Golf following the company velocity traffic on Alpha to the Juliet holding point runway 34.
Golf Alpha following the 737 Hollywood
Leave
Juliet
them
runway
off for
34,
taxi, they'll
velocity 883.
come on for the lineup.
Rex 162, ready for taxi.
And Rex 162, taxi via Yankee Alpha, Juliet to the Juliet holding point runway 34.
Yankee Alpha, Juliet,
Ready.
Juliet holding point, runway 34, Rex 162.
Maybe. It'd be a step up from the 2070.
Just up 28, Roger, break, velocity 8023.
Did I ever buy a
132.0, have a good flight.
video card off you before?
132.0.
If so, I might have one of your old ones. Like a 90, 970
just
or
up
something.
528, taxi via Alpha to the Kilo holding point runway 34.
Taxi Alpha to the Kilo holding point runway 34, just 528.
Velocity 879 is ready for taxi with Tango.
Velocity 879, taxi via Uniform Alpha to the Kilo holding point runway 34.
Uniform Alpha Kilo, hold short 34, velocity 879. Might take up on that one when you get your I guess you're going to a 49,
4080.
4080.
Just 525 on short final.
That'd be a nice car too.
34.
Just 525, g'day. Winds 0307 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
34 clear to land.
New cars coming January? Nice. Needs a 4? Alright, cool. We're going via, was it Alpha? To Kilo, which is the full length. That's cool. And need that one. Let's go. Am I off the brakes? I am not. I am now. So many new things I could buy and so little money to do it with. An entire simulator would be nice. Yeah. Join the World Flight crew.
And
tower velocity 883. Just confirming.
That's right, your
we're
Xbox
executing weight at
7.3 doesn't have the
Yankee.
pad yet.
A-firm velocity AA3, just giving way to the
That's why I don't buy things through
ahead of you and following
nothing.
to the Juliet holding point.
Yeah, Microsoft is very expensive. Well, I've got a bunch of expensive
I might
hobbies.
have come back to you a bit late on
Orchestral
that one, but, yeah, sorry
music.
about
For the
that.
trumpet,
21 Golf, line
which
up
has
runway
like
34.
5, 6, 7 different trumpets.
Line up runway 34.
I personally have 6.
And just 528, line up
LARPing,
runway 34.
I wouldn't mind a nice suit of chainmail.
528.
And Qantas 21 Golf, winds 0307 knots, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
All the things we'd like to have. It is Christmas time, but I don't think Santa's coming to my house, unfortunately.
525, taxiing via Alpha Yankee to Foxtrot 18, if that's available.
Apparently the simulator just failed to create a Cessna 172.
On Tango Alpha to Foxtrot 18, and you should have a clear run through.
Foxtrot Alpha to Foxtrot 18, cheers.
There's a Rex, and he's just disappeared.
Velocity 867, ready at Juliet.
So, yay, there's a Rex 737, boom, off he goes.
And Qantas 21 Golf.
That's a pity, because Rex is one of the very few not Virgin things that we've seen.
Departures 132.0, just past
And that's just a
Golf.
generic white something. Is it triple?
And Qantas Link 862, just checking in on the clearance to Sydney.
Qantas Link 8.
Yeah, the PMDG. I do wonder which variant that they're putting out first.
Not a problem at all. Qantas Link 862, thank
I
you.
personally hope it's the 200 ER, but I suspect it won't be.
883, holding point Juliet. Just confirming, has the aircraft in front of me disappeared for you as well?
Negative, I have velocity 867 on Juliet ahead of you. Cheers.
78.
We had a Rex 737, but it looks like he's disappeared, so I guess we'll just go behind the Velocity aircraft.
Yeah, that is 78.
AFM, there was supposed to be a Rex flight between you and the company aircraft, but they're off my radar also, thanks. And Jetstar 528, wind 0307 knots, runway
Jetstar.
34, clear for takeoff.
Jetstar 78.
Takeoff, Jetstar 528.
That's a flight that I actually never did that one, going north. Well, I usually got the Sydney to Melbourne one.
Behind.
Behind departing traffic, line up and wait behind on runway 34, velocity 867.
Velocity 883, ready.
Velocity 83, thanks, got you there. You're number 2.
No, you don't have to pay for the EFB and the 7.3 anyway. As far as the 777, oh, they wouldn't do that to us, would they? Maybe they would. They kind of did for the for the other sim, didn't they?
And velocity 867, line up runway 34.
Lining up runway 34, velocity 867.
Cabin crew, please receive a takeoff.
And velocity 879, I'll have you out after the velocity 883 flight, thanks.
Velocity 879. Take terrain on my side.
And Tower Jetstar 528 to 2,200 for 5,000.
Jetstar 528, thanks. Contact departures now 132.0. Have a good flight.
Over departures 132.0, Jetstar 528, out.
And Qantas Link 862, you're cleared to Sydney via Dossel. Flight planned route, Dossel 1 departure, runway 34, climb via SID 5000.
So 340 into myself on Sam. Yeah, I can see that.
Departures on 132.0.
I'd really rather have a Dash 8, but anyway.
Alright, we're clear to Sydney, Dossel, departure, flight plan route, runway 34, climb via the SID, 5000, and then 3626
Continuous ignition, cabin is seated.
132.0 for departure frequency, Qantas Link 862.
And the takeoff checks are complete.
862, thanks. Contact me for push. Brake, velocity 867, wind 0307 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
34, clear for takeoff, velocity 867.
And velocity 883, line up runway 34.
Line up for 834, velocity 883.
Alright, Qantas Link 862, we're ready for push and start.
Qantas Link 862, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Qantas Link 862.
Velocity 875, request clearance.
That's a Dash 8 poster right there behind my shoulder. Cockpit.
Last station calling call sign only.
Velocity 875.
Velocity 875, you're cleared to Sydney via Dossel. Dossel 1 departure, runway 34, climb via SID 5000, squawk 4447, and departures on 132.0.
Cleared to Sydney via Dossel, Dossel departure, runway 34, 5000 via the SID, squawking 4447, 132.0 departure, velocity 875.
Velocity 875, thanks. Contact me for push. Brake, velocity 867, contact departures now 132.0.
Over departures, velocity 867.
Velocity 879, line up runway 34.
Runway 34, line up and wait, velocity 879. Let's get some lights on.
Melbourne Tower, very good evening. Speedbird 1174, stand Delta 8, information Tango, clearance up Sydney, please.
Last station calling call sign only.
Runway 34 is confirmed.
Speedbird 1174, good day, stand by. Speedbird 1174, you're cleared to Sydney via Dossel. Flight
heading
plan
340.
1 departure, runway 34, climb via SID 5000, squawk 45.
Yeah, the global will be nice.
132.0. Brake, velocity 883, wind 0307 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Right, 34, clear for takeoff, velocity 883.
10 Speedbird 1174, cleared up Sydney, Delta 1 departure off 34.
We've got a tour of a global 7000 series at Avalon Air Show once. Let me walk through the thing, have a look at the cockpit. Marvel at the shower at the back.
Yeah, just South 525 at the day. Thanks for the APC, mate. Have a good one.
Just South 525, great to have you arrive safely. Cheers, catch you next time.
Qantas 44 on the ILS approach for runway 27.
I believe so, Cloudy. Wouldn't surprise me if some companies made us buy planes again.
Qantas 444, wind 030, runway 27, clear to land.
Roger, wind, runway 27, clear to land, Qantas 44.
Velocity 875, request push and start Bay Echo 6.
Velocity 875, just confirming squawking Charlie and that you have information uniform.
Agreed. Hopefully that happens.
Confirm squawking Charlie, head Tango, I'll update the uniform now. Velocity 875, confirm uniform information.
Velocity 875, thanks, push and start approved.
Velocity 875.
And Qantas Link 862 with uniform on Golf Alpha of Foxtrot 17 requesting taxi 34.
Augusta West Wind flight, so we can fly, you know, the real polar
Qantas
flights.
862, taxi by Golf Alpha to the Juliet holding point runway 34.
Golf Alpha to the Juliet holding point runway 34, Qantas Link 862.
Velocity 883, passing 3,000, climbing 5,000.
Velocity 883, thanks. Contact
Yeah, it's taken a while for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 to become a properly developed.
132.0, velocity 883.
And Sydney, Skipper 1174 on stand Delta 8, push and start please, and I'd like to push on to Sierra and start from there.
Speedbird 1174, push and start approved, Sierra approved.
Okay, push start approved on to Sierra, Speedbird 1174.
At least they're not landing on this runway. So there's no one creeping up behind us.
Target A, Black Cats 1 IFRP8, request clearance to Edinburgh, please.
Black Cat 01, good evening, stand by. Black Cat 01, you're cleared to Edinburgh, flight plan route, Nevis 7 departure. Runway 34, climb via SID initial 5000, score 4733, and departed 132.0.
Aircraft about to cross. There we go.
Nevis 7 departure, runway 34.
There's another one quite close behind it.
Score 4733 and departures on 32.0 for Black Cat 1.
And velocity 879, wind 0109 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34, clear to takeoff, velocity 879.
And Blackout 1, thanks, contact me for push.
Takeoff thrust.
Blackout 1 is on Hotel 2, requesting push please, we've got uniform.
Roger, Blackout 01, push approved.
Blackout 1,
check.
Push approved. Tower, good evening, Rex 125 with you, ILS 27.
Cross track.
Rex 125, g'day, expect late landing turrets.
Rex 125.
Gear up.
44 is X5 runway on Mike.
Qantas 444, thanks, welcome to Melbourne, stand by. And Rex 125, winds 0109 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, Rex 125.
And velocity 879, contact departures now 132.0.
132.0, velocity 879.
Melbourne approach, velocity 401, descent to 120 for 9 o'clock.
Velocity 401, approach, g'day. You can descend via the star 5000, Melbourne QNH 1007, runway 27.
Still not able to do that. Alright, okay.
Approach.
Flaps coming up to 1.
Descent 5,000, QNH 1.
Oh, pilot, 1 in command.
Runway 27, expecting ILS 27 velocity.
Romeo
Flaps up.
Whiskey,
Speed check
descend
flaps up.
3,000.
Descend 3,000, Romeo Whiskey.
Normal departures, velocity 879, climbing 5,000, passing 3,800.
Velocity 879, departures get a, you're identified, climb by the SID flight level 240.
Climb by the SID flight level 240, velocity 879. 240 set.
Normal approach, g'day.
Caesar Graney, how have you gone?
Descending passing flight level 140, information takeoff.
Velocity 864, approach, g'day. You can descend via the star 6000, Melbourne QNH 1007, runway 27, expect the ILS approach, information uniform, now current, changes wind 01090 knots.
Stand by star 6000, QNH 1007.
There goes Melbs.
And, velocity 864.
Velocity 864, thanks. Break. Velocity 883, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, g'day.
123.75, velocity 883.
Is there 183 got the two pink diamonds fully established ILS 27?
And New Zealander 1983, you can contact tower 120.5, good to hear your voice, g'day.
Thank you, lad, 120.5, see on the way out, 1983.
Romeo Oscar Whiskey from Monty, cleared the ILS approach, runway 26, and you cleared to leave control area, descending, just report clear.
From Monty, cleared the ILS approach, and we'll go Romeo Oscar Whiskey.
Ten 10,000 feet. And the seatbelt signs off. Set standard and checklist. After takeoff, engine bleeds are on, packs are auto, landing gear is up, we can't put it off for the moment, and flaps are up, no lights.
Velocity 879, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, g'day.
123.75, velocity 879.
Melbourne, good evening, Qantas Link 862 is with you on the climb, passing 5,000.
Sim has decided to have a hang.
Q-Link 862, departures, g'day, you're identified. You can climb by the SID flight level 240.
Alright, climb by the SID flight level 240, Qantas Link 862.
Aviator, good to see you.
Melbourne departures, g'day.
Hopefully the sim
resumes go around
shortly.
Because Tower decided to talk to everyone else except for giving me a landing clearance.
Block.
There's a 320 behind us.
apologies, you can turn left heading
Yeah, I'm having no frames a second at the moment. Having 1 frame per several minutes. We've been stuck at 12,400 feet on climb since we got the handover. We read the handover back.
I got the call out
and that's it.
280 feet, and if I continue...
Now the rest of the PC's working okay.
Velocity 401, you can descend 2,000.
And of course, vPilot has decided to disconnect because it thinks it's crashed. Because it probably has. Let's be honest. Your simulator appears to be frozen. Wonder what triggered the freeze. It doesn't have any more traffic to inject, so that should give it some relief. And it's just unfrozen. Cool.
In New Zealand at 1983, turn left heading 090.
Let's turn 090 for 118.
Dash 1007, cross 438.
The 630 best rate of climb, flight level 36 hour, please. Best rate, 360, positive 630.
So am I. I would have had to start again. That would be annoying. Melbourne Centre, velocity 879. Just come back off a disconnect.
Say again, your call sign?
Velocity 879.
Velocity 879, g'day, Melbourne City, increase your maximum speed, climb flight level 370.
370, best speed, velocity 879. Wants us to go faster.
1502, contact speed 1298.
Yeah, right, 1298.
Yeah, it's probably better to do it automated.
Qantas 436, give me a call 1298 at 6 star. Qantas 436, give me a call 1298.
398, Qantas 436.
Qantas 438, maintain 280 knots or greater on descent.
Keep it 1502, climbing flight level 190.
Roger.
280 greater on descent 438.
Velocity 846, maintain 280 knots on descent.
Maintain 280 knots on descent for velocity 846.
Envoy 59, speed in transition will be 250 knots.
250 transition, Envoy 59.
Jetstar 541, just monitor 12375, please don't call up.
12375, monitor 541.
QJet 1502, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left, climb flight level 190.
Rivet 3 arrival, 34 left, 190, QJet
436, flight level 370, radio copy.
Okay, we lost 3 minutes.
436, thanks for your patience, center start clearance, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
Rivet 3 arrival.
Stores are fake news. Sometimes.
cut out there, verify rivet 3 arrival, 34 left, flight level 130. Envoy 59, descend, flight level 140.
140, envoy 59.
Velocity 846, descend 9,000, count H1007.
Altitude 9,000 and 1007 for the QNH for velocity 846.
Velocity 874, wind ready, descend, flight level 130. Velocity 874, wind ready, descend, flight level 130.
Wind ready, descend, flight level 130, velocity 874.
In Melbourne Center, good afternoon.
41, staff clearance available.
Is with you at flight level 240.
Stand by, aircraft out of Melbourne. Jetstar 541, star clearance available.
Jetstar 541, go ahead.
Jetstar 541, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 27, maintain fold 380.
Lizzie 9, arrival runway 27, maintain fold level 380, Jetstar 541.
Chilling 852, Center climb, flight level 390. Chilling 852, climb flight level 390.
Level 390, Qantas link 862.
Flight 1950, I'm waiting for traffic above you, climb flight level 320 initially.
320, Qantas 1952.
Qantas 784, g'day, Melbourne Centre, climb event at fold 340.
Yes, that is a Piper 28.
Climb 340, final, Qantas 784.
HTM, Victor Hotel, Tango Mike.
Now, frequency 124-4,
Piper Archer.
Approach, velocity
Lives at Richmond Air Force Base.
Jetstar 531, Connect Melbourne approach 132-0, g'day.
320,
that picture was taken, oh, there was one in Cessnock and another one at Maitland. Sometimes I forget which one is where, as far as where it is on the internet.
23, contact me, frequency 1298, expect star. Velocity 8023, switch to 1298.
Velocity 8023, 129 decimal 8.
Envoy 59, descend, flight level 110.
110, envoy 59.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 823 with you.
Velocity 8023.
I wish I had enough money to own my own aircraft, but no, I don't own my own aircraft.
130.
Velocity 823, that's a rivet 3 arrival, 34 left, when ready 130.
Jetstar 27, maintain maximum speed on ascent, descend via starter 10,000, count Sydney is 1010.
Continue descend down to 10,000, QNH 1010 at maximum speed, Jetstar 27.
Good well, Blackout 1, climate through, flight level 192 for 240.
Blackout 01, g'day, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 380.
Indeed, I do wish.
Killing 2209, descend to leave control airspace, all brood, no, put it off, traffic, QNH 1009.
Leave controlled area 1009, killing 2209.
Bunch of aircraft going into Melbourne.
Melbourne Centre, FedEx 123, requesting clearance for Melbourne.
FedEx 123, g'day, stand by, we couple minutes here. Qantas 438, Melbourne, 132.0, g'day.
132.0, thank you, Qantas 438.
FedEx 123, I'll send you a PDC right now, stand by.
FedEx 123.
Qantas 438, Melbourne approach 132.0, g'day. Envoy 59, descend to 9,000, QNH Melbourne 1007.
9,000, 1007, envoy 59.
Qantas 48, Melbourne Centre.
They were great. Windsats Hollow and start doing live streams from your real aircraft.
Climb to flight level 320 final.
Climb flight level 320, on a 648.
Velocity 4226, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, velocity 4226.
QJ 1502, wind ready, descend by star 10,000, Sydney QNH 1011.
When ready, descend by star 10,000, 1011, QJ 1502.
Velocity 846, Canada Melbourne approach 132 decimal 0, g'day.
Let's have a look at what the weather forecast was saying.
Qantas 323, switch to 12375, expect star.
Switching to 123 decimal 75, Qantas 323.
Sydney.
Jet star 541, when ready, descend.
06014, could even be runway 07.
Wind ready, down to flight level 250, just off 541.
Jet star 528, report your Mac number.
Mac decimal 840, just 528.
Yeah, that's a solid,
Jet star
the wrong
528,
runway.
reduce further mark decimal 79.
Mac decimal 79, jet 528.
It is pretty cloudy today.
Melbourne Centre, FedEx 123, ready for PDC replay.
And yeah, that's accurate to Melbourne
FedEx
today.
123, just stand by, 1 sec. Envoy 59, Canada Melbourne approach 132 decimal 0.
132, 0, cheers mate, info 59.
Jet star 27, contact Sydney approach 124 decimal 4.
Over to 24 decimal 4, jet star 27, thanks for your help.
FedEx 123, go PDC please.
Clear of Melbourne, Tampa 3, departure squawk 4401, and I'm at base 6, FedEx 123.
FedEx 123, thanks. Push approved and call ready for taxi please.
Push approved and we'll go, FedEx 123.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 487, with you, climbing through flight level 250.
Qantas 487, g'day Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 340.
Climbing through for Qantas 487.
Qantas 323. Qantas 323, Melbourne Centre.
Yeah, Qantas 323.
Qantas 323, Melbourne Centre, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 27, wind ready, descend flight level 250.
Yeah, it's grabbing the wind.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 27, descend, wind ready, Qantas 323.
Wind is sorted.
Qantas 1952, switch 12375.
Switching to 12375, Qantas 1952. Thanks for your help.
Qantas 7630, switch to 12375.
12375, Qantas 7630.
Yeah, Centre, Qantas 1952 with you at flight level 320.
Qantas 1952, thanks, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival,
Where we
runway
at?
27, maintain flight
There
level
we are.
320.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival for 27, maintain 320, Qantas 1952.
QJ 1502, contact Sydney approach 124 decimal 4, good night.
124 decimal 4, QJ 1502, good luck, sir.
Centre Qantas 880, just confirming 122.8. So 80, sorry, apologies, 122 decimal 8, good night, enjoy flight double north.
Over to 122.8, have a lovely one, thanks for the ATC, Qantas 880. Qantas 3390 with you, Centre at flight level 280.
Qantas 339, g'day Melbourne Centre, climb to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400.
I reckon they're actually using runway 07 today.
Qantas 436, descend to 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1011.
10,000, 1011, Qantas 436.
Potential aircraft inbound Sydney and Flash and Victor's current QNH is 1011.
Qantas 0630, 12375.
How you getting your call sign?
Qantas 7630.
Qantas 7630, thanks Melbourne Centre, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 27, maintain 360.
Lizzie 9 Alpha 27, and maintain 360 for Qantas 7630.
Velocity 874, descend to 9000, QNH Melbourne to 1007. Velocity 874, descend to 9000, QNH 1007.
Descend 9000, 1007, velocity 874, apologies.
I think I said 870, I think.
Melbourne Centre, very good evening.
1099 and 062.
Flight level 220, flight level 240.
Qantas 2 on golf, I've got traffic ahead of you, can you stop time accelerating please?
Qantas 31 Golf, sorry, I accidentally pressed the button. I'm going to disconnect now. Thank you for your ATC.
You just basically went through all the aircraft, so.
Spit
1174, Melbourne Center, g'day, climb flight level 390.
390, speed back 11 Central.
Just 528, resume normal speed now since the aircraft's gone, and contact me 1298.
Resume normal speed and contact you 1298 to Jetstar 528.
Qantas 784, report your MAC number.
Mac decimal 80, Qantas 784.
Qantas 784, reduce speed mark decimal 77.
Reduce Mac decimal 77, Qantas 784.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 528, flight level 350.
Jetstar 528, Melbourne Centre, star clear through at 3 arrival, 34 left, when ready, descend via star 10,000, QNH Sydney 1011.
Move at 3 arrival, 34 left, when ready down to 10,000, QNH 1011, Jetstar 528.
Black Cat 01, Aligo early, nothing further, Unicom 1228, see you later.
Over to Unicom, thanks Will, ciao.
See you later.
Centre FedEx 123, ready for taxi.
FedEx 123, taxi holding point November, if you wish, runway 35.
Gonna set runway 07 as your arrival because that is the weirdest and hardest one to get down to.
02, haven't already, connect Sydney approach 1244. Qantas 669, Melbourne Centre, if you're listening, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Qantas 669, thanks.
Jetstar 533, contact me 12375, expect star.
12375, Jetstar 533.
Qantas 784, same for you, contact me 12375, expect star.
Go 12375, Qantas 784. Melbourne Center, Qantas 784 at 340 with you.
Qantas 784, thanks, Melbourne Center, star clearance, Leslie 9 Alpha, arrival, runway 27, maintain flight level 340.
Leslie 9 Alpha, arrivals, runway 27, maintain 340, Qantas 784.
Velocity 8023,
arriving at 4.8, nearly 5, currently 5,
Sydney QNH 1010.
1.
C8023, your microphone's very weak, they're really about a 1, verified descend via star to 1010,000.
That's 40.
Velocity 4226, switch to 12375.
12375.
Nothing outside except cloud.
Qantas 848, switch to 12375, please.
12375, Qantas 848, thanks.
Velocity 867, contact Center 1298.
29.1,
Qantas 487, switch to 123.75. Qantas 487, switch 123.75.
Little 12375 for Qantas 487.
Qantas 436, contact Sydney approach 124.4.
Approach 24.4, Qantas 436.
Aircraft on 1298, expect a controller change here momentarily, and remain the frequency you're on, please.
We're flying over right now, let's have a look at what the airports are saying.
FedEx 123, thanks, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
YSWG is Wagga Wagga, and Albury just behind us. We'd be over somewhere between Holbrook and Albury.
Thanks, Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival, runway 27, maintain 360.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 27, and maintain.
The borders behind us are in New South Wales.
360, sir.
There's Albury, that blue line behind us is Albury. In fact, the easy way to see that would be a CTR.
Velocity 874, thanks for your patience. Connect Melbourne approach 132.
YMAY, Albury.
Approach 132.
So we're north of Albury. I'd reckon we're kind of close to Holbrook.
Qantas 848 with you, flight level 320.
No, you can't see much of Albury. It's in that cloud behind us.
The 835, g'day, standby.
I can see the lake though.
Okay, 835, Melbourne Centre, climb level 3.
That's the Murray River. They've got a dam just down the bottom of Albury. So Albury's just in the crook of that lake there.
Mac 1, Star Clan, RV7 Alpha, arrival, runway 27, maintain 320.
RV7 Alpha 27, maintain 320, Mac 1.
Yeah, I've been to Albury before, even flown to Albury before in a Cessna 182 with a retractable undercarriage. Hard on this one for me.
Lucy 9 Alpha, arrival, runway 27.
And I've driven through it to it. I've stayed there overnight a couple of times. There's a wonderful motel in Wodonga, which is just south of Albury. Like literally, there's a river, there's a bridge, and you're on Wodonga. And there's a motel there called Motel 100. And you can book online. The key to your room is your mobile phone number. You tap in the key code and it opens the door for you. You don't need to check in. You're right, Lake Hume. I was trying to think of it. So at the Motel 100, you're like driving towards Melbourne. It's like, I'm a bit too tired to continue. I want to go to sleep before I travel to Melbourne. So I pulled over in Albury, looked up the website, booked myself into a room, and this was at like 11:30 at night, coming in towards midnight. And then, yeah, just tapped into the room, mobile phone, didn't speak to anyone, went to bed. Got up in the morning, had a shower, and I didn't speak to a single person the entire visit in Wodonga. Great motel, probably the best system I've had from motel.
Yeah, that's fine for now, but I would recommend updating.
In the other motels, you'd have to show up like before 7 PM or whatever and get a key. And if you weren't there before 10 PM or so, you're just bad luck. Keep driving. Good luck, don't fall asleep.
Mr. 541. Qantas 1952, when ready, so when ready, descend to flight level 25, go.
When ready, descend 250, Qantas 1952.
Qantas 7630, when ready, descend flight level 25, go.
When ready, descend flight 250, Qantas 7630.
Jetstar 533, when ready, descend flight level 25, go. Descend flight level 250, Jetstar 533.
Motel 24, 900. There's their website. 24-hour self-check-in. Boom. You're done. You get that for a night. You don't have to talk to anyone. The drive between Melbourne and Sydney, depending how fast you go, it's you could do it in 8 hours without stopping for even a second. It's more like 9 to 10 hours if you're responsible and have a break every couple of hours of driving and don't speed. So yeah, 10 hours if you know, spend about 1 hour stopped.
When ready, so you top of descent, you descend to flight level 25 there for your information, you're descending very early. Jetstar 533.
That's top percent.
It's going to be about a 7-minute delay here for Melbourne. You can expect it when ready, descend to flight level 25 there. Flight 11-1, when ready, flight level 25 there. Expect approximately, it's looking about a 7 to 10 minute delay here into Melbourne.
McLeod 10, flight level 250 when ready, and we can expect RTO.
Yep, double demerit points, good old don't speed.
11-1, Roger.
I once got a, actually, Christmas Day 2020, I got a speeding fine for something like between 4 and 6 kilometers per hour over the limit. Yikes.
Jetstar 533, maintain mark decimal 79 or greater. 79 or greater, Jetstar 533.
Yeah, grew up in Sydney for 25 years, of my first 25 years of my life.
Report Mac number.
Moved down to Melbourne at 25. Went to Monash Uni.
Decimal 814 City 4626.
Qantas A48, reduce speed, decimal 77.
So the Melbourne to Sydney run is
Decimal 77, Qantas A48.
something I used to do multiple times every year until 2020.
Melbourne Centre, start clearance available.
Then COVID locked the border down, and I haven't fully resumed returning to Sydney all the time. Kind of something changed in the way that the dynamic of my connection to Sydney was. It's a little less strong now.
Cross 7630, Sydney Cobb 360.
Qantas 7630, speed 280 knots in transition, please.
280 transition. Qantas 7630.
Qantas 323, speed 280 knots in transition.
No, I enjoy Melbourne a lot.
Qantas 323 in transition, speed.
Let's just say that Melbourne has about 25 community orchestras, and Sydney has about 5.
Qantas 323, Melbourne Centre.
Yeah, I live in Melbourne.
Qantas 323, copy. Qantas 323, maintain speed 280 knots.
Last time I was in Sydney, I think it was January 22, something like that.
Maintain 280 knots.
So it used to come up to Sydney about once every 3 to 6 months.
2209, Albury Service Terminal, g'day.
G'day.
Qantas 1952 for your plane purposes for Melbourne, speed 280 knots in transition, please.
280 knots in transition, Qantas 19.
No, it was July 22.
Just 533 for your planning purposes for Melbourne, speed will
Went
be 280
to Sydney to see the new reopened
280
Sydney
knots
Opera
in
House
transition,
after its
533.
renovation.
Qantas 784.
Oh, Melbourne weather's quite predictable.
250 and reduce speed to mark days.
It will rain, be windy, be warm and sunny every day.
Sorry, the altitude again, please.
Flight level 250.
I'm ready, descend 250.
Not in that order.
Sorry, the speed again.
Speed 280.
Speed 280, sorry about that.
Might be warm and sunny in the morning for about an hour, and then the rest of the day will be rain, or cold and wind, or sun and wind.
That's fine, call me back.
That's always fun, when it's sunny, cold and windy. That's a Melbourne special.
Aircraft following second.
Number Center, Qantas 616, 9 flight level 340.
Qantas 669, g'day. Start clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival, runway 27, maintain 340.
Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 27, maintain 340, Qantas 669, thanks.
Jetstar 541.
Looks like they're doing 3-4 left and right. Let's do a 3-4 left.
5000, X1007, Jetstar 541.
Qantas 323, descend 9 at 10, QNH 1007. Qantas 323, descend 9,000, QNH 1007.
Descend 9000, QNH 1007, Qantas 323.
Thank you.
Qantas 339 will be flight level 400.
Qantas 339, g'day Melbourne Centre, start clearance for you, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 27, maintain flight level 400.
Ballarat, yeah, Ballarat's got a pretty good program going on. They host the brass band state championship almost every year.
Qantas 848, increase speed, resume...
335, 1101.
Mark decimal 81.
Increase speed, mark decimal 81, Qantas 848.
Velocity 4226, reduce speed to mark decimal 76.
98.
Reduce speed to mark decimal 76, 4626.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 879, level 370.
Also at 79 Melbourne Centre, g'day, clear to through arrival, remain 34 left, run ready descent, flight level 250, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, runway 34 left, rivet arrival, velocity 879.
Also at 79 confirm, run ready descent, flight level 250.
Run ready descent, flight level 250, velocity 879. Set. It's 335. Both sides. And 1101. Set. And it said to resume normal speed, so I can just go back to the economy descent. Might do 280. Ah, it's nice to hear that's not as busy on this frequency. Getting close.
Constable 01, increase maximum speed.
Let's do it now.
Increase maximum speed, Constable 01. Flight 225, increase maximum speed. Just start 225, increase maximum.
12625.
Just start 225, increase the maximum speed.
Just start 528, contact Sydney approach 124.4.
124.4, just 528, yeah.
Zero 11. Caution possible turbulence on final runway 34 right. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information whiskey. Time check. 0901.5.
I'm going to flaps 2, but I'm going to take flaps 30 because it's a long runway.
Reduce speed 260 knots.
260 knots for speed 883.
Just start 225.
Sydney terminal information whiskey. Expect instrument approach.
Just start 225.
Runway 34 left and right for arrivals and departures.
Okay, approach speed will be 150.
Independent parallel departures in progress.
Brakes 2.
Wind 050 degrees. 10 knots.
145, passing
visibility greater than 10 kilometers.
Rex 145, Sonic at A, climb level 340. Climb level 340, Rex 145.
On to 17 on the standby. On radio 2, sorry. Alright, let's have a chat to the backs. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're going to descend into Sydney at this. Stand by.
124.4.
Yeah, going to descend into Sydney at this stage. We do anticipate arriving in about 20 minutes. Look at weather. We have a temperature of 25 degrees up in Sydney and a little bit of squally wind from the east. 10,000 QNH 1011. I'll see you at 79.
Today, 95 Melbourne Center, g'day. Can you just unpause your simulator, please?
10,000 cent. In just a couple of moments, we'll be turning on the seatbelt signs in preparation for our landing. We do hope you enjoyed flying with us on our Boeing 737-800 series, and have a great stay in Sydney. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival.
Slows you down in the sequence compared to the other aircraft.
Oh yeah, is it on pause now? Just 895?
You now never on my scope room, but you're the one flying the plane, so you have to tell me.
Oh yeah, we're moving. Jetstar 895, sorry about that.
Cross 401, contact Melbourne Center 123.75, expect star clearance. Over to 123.75, 401. Over 196, actually disregard.
Wonder where the international parking bays on. Don't want those.
Jetstar 895, increase maximum speed.
Jetstar 895, increasing maximum speed.
November 1960.
Okay, looking to vacate onto the high speed, which is, I think it's Bravo 9. Yep, Bravo 9, and we need to stop before Bravo. So probably cross through Bravo 8 and stop about there.
124.4, good day.
124.4 velocity, out 83.
No, not really. I do occasionally engage in the hobby of being a pilot when I have some extra cash. That hasn't been this year, unfortunately. 2023 was a write-off for cash, spare or otherwise.
Jetstar 895, report your Mach number for your maximum speed.
Mach 0.84.
I think we're into gate 36 or 38.
Reduce speed Mach decimal 76, frequency.
Mach.
Domestic 3.
Jetstar 895.
November 1960, Golf increase.
I have occasionally flown real aircraft. I did part of a PPL, but I didn't quite finish.
225, contact Bravo Center 123.75, expect star clearance.
Did what they call the GFPT.
Contact Center 123.75 and expect star clearance. Jetstar 225.
Center, g'day, Rex 9 climbing through flight level 190.
Yep, I've done Moorabbin. I've also done Bacchus Marsh, which is a nice little hidey hole out in the west of Melbourne. I've actually got a friend that lives like 10 minutes drive away from Bacchus Marsh Airfield. That's Yankee Bravo Sierra Sierra.
Jetstar 895, can we please?
Flown a 172, 152, 182 unofficially. Piper Cherokees, Piper Archers. So, PA-28s and 172s for the most part. I've also been flown around in from the front seat. Right hand side in a Partenavia. There's a video of that on my channel.
Mike, keys from your microphone, check if it's stuck and I can't hear anything.
Flown around on that a couple of times.
Oh, my apologies. Just checking in now. Sleep at 1174 with
very tidy aircraft.
380. Speed 1174, Melbourne Center, g'day. Cleared with 3, arrival runway 34 left, when ready to descend, flight level 250.
As far as the 182 was concerned, I wasn't PIC, but I was on the yoke for a good couple of hours between Bankstown and Albury, funnily enough, and Albury to Moorabbin, although it was a little bit less on the yoke for that particular sector. There's some weird shenanigans going on with radar and turbulence. Yeah, couple of mil. Yeah. Money. It'd be nice to be a millionaire and have a citation of your own. Dear Santa, I would like a Cessna citation.
Melbourne, Tanak 467, climbing through
20,000 feet, seatbelt signs need to come on, as these Virgin Way.
Qantas 1267, Tanak, g'day.
Level 200.
Sorry, just
We've been cleared down to the altitude, so we're going to go ahead and QNH 1011. Information is a whiskey.
Qantas 1263.
Qantas 467, climb flight level 380, fast set.
Climb flight level 380, Qantas 467. Melbourne Center, Qantas 970, passing flight level 148 for flight level 280.
Qantas 9, correction, Qantas 970, Melbourne Center, good day, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Qantas 970.
Melbourne Center, good evening, Bossy 179 with you, passing 5,500.
Bossy 179, Melbourne Center, good day, climb flight level 360.
I'm Chaz.
Flight level 360, Bossy 179.
Qantas 467, cancel set, cleared, direct for Wollongong.
Next week will be 124.4. Yeah, they have one check.
1960, Golf, contact Melbourne Center 123.75.
Pressurization, land altitude needs to be moved to 0. Recall checked and clear. Auto brake is set for 2. Landing data, VREF is 145 with flaps 30. Minimums 220. Or is it? It's been a while since I checked this. It is 220. Hasn't changed since about 1995.
5 minutes out of cockpit.
Rex 9 approved, report back.
4 report 1 back, Rex 9.
And approach briefing is completed. The go around is straight ahead to 500 feet, and then it's a left hand turn following the VNAV. Wants a little bit of indeed, I can't imagine purchasing a jet. I can barely imagine purchasing myself a Cessna 172. At least that's only worth as much as my house.
Good evening, Velocity 875 at flight level 370.
Velocity 875, Melbourne Center, good day, cleared at 3 right, runway 34 left, runway descent, flight level 250.
Cleared river 3 arrival 34 left, when ready, flight level 250.
Velocity 879, contact Sydney, approach 124.4, good day.
124.4, Velocity 879.
So the 883 descent by star 3000, approximately 27 miles to run.
Plus 27 plus the 883.
And velocity 883, resume normal speed.
Normal speed 883.
Steady approach, velocity 879, descending 10,000 by the star, information whiskey.
Velocity 879, approach to descent by star 6000, 34 left, no left.
Down 6,000, 34 left ILS, velocity 829. 6,000 is set, and I agree, very good looking sunset. Here in Microsoft Flight Sim, you get that with the clouds. Put a bunch of clouds on, especially with like layers of clouds like we got here. All kinds of colours show up.
26 with the American 6 departure.
Clouds casting shadows on other clouds.
5000.
Colours 36 departures, g'day, just confirm, Wollongong 2.
I'll give them Marriott 6.
Lost the 887, turn mark heading 360, set the localizer 34 left, cleared ILS.
Left 360, set the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 34 left, lost the 867.
Colours 36, so just say again the altitude pass.
2500 for 5000.
Colours 36, departures get identified, Colours 6 flight level 280.
280 for 36.
So that's at the airport under that massive shower there. Have a funny feeling it is. Storm pattern. Only for weather. Of course, our weather radar doesn't work in the sim. It's a grand pity. Would have been nice to throw some radar beams into that and see what's in there.
Lost the 883, turn left heading 050.
Left heading 050, velocity 883.
Cathay 2022, contact centre 129.8, bye bye.
129.8, Cathay 2022, bye bye.
Velocity 867, ILS 34 left, established.
Lost the 867, contact tower 1205, bye bye.
Over to tower, velocity 867.
I should set that up too. Okay, so we've got 120.5 set up in the standby and ground on the radio too.
Off the 883, turn left heading 360, set the localizer 34 left, cleared ILS.
Left heading 360, set cleared ILS and right for left approach, velocity 883.
Kai 994, contact centre 129.8, bye bye.
Contact centre on 129.8, got a time 94. Thank you, FSLTL.
Yeah, there are some pretty crazy floods, especially up in Queensland, far northern New South Wales. It's been a bit of a time.
Approach today, Qantas 563, descending to 10,000.
Qantas 563, Sydney approach today, December 8.
Yeah, I saw that.
Archerfield
got hammered. A lot of aircraft lost there.
Start at 8,000, switch ILS 34 right, 563.
Departures, g'day, Qantas 471, climb through 3000.
Qantas 471, departures.
So much cloud around that I can't actually spot landmarks tonight.
Pilot 280, Qantas 471.
United 1176, contact centre 129.8, bye bye.
Let's get these on. Going through cloud and turbulence means we need our
Velocity
thingy
879,
on.
descend star 3000, approximately 27 miles to run.
Down 3000, velocity 879.
United 1176, contact Melbourne Centre 129.8, bye bye.
Over to Melbourne Centre, United 1176.
Got some lights reflecting off the cloud.
Velocity 883, approximately 9 miles to run, contact tower 1205, bye bye.
10.5, velocity 883.
Qantas 563, just confirm on the Bor E3 Alpha arrival.
That's affirmative, Qantas 563.
Cheers. Qantas 36, confirm tracking direct to Wollongong.
Confirm on that. Tracking direct to Wollongong right now.
SR22 is galore.
129.8, bye bye.
129.8, and yeah, it seemed like the when we went quite big on that turn, so it's just retracking back to the waypoint Wollongong 136.
Velocity 879, turn left heading 050.
Heading 050, velocity 879.
Sydney approach 3, good evening, speedbird 1174, passing flight level 170 for 10,000, with information X-ray.
Level change,
X-ray, descend
and I'm going to take it down to 220 knots.
Runway 34 left, expect the ILS.
8,000, expect the ILS 34 left, speedbird 174.
Got a 563, descend by star 6000.
By star 6000, 563.
Over the ocean.
Departures, good evening, Qantas 421, passing 1,400 for 5,000.
Seat the crew.
Qantas 421, departures, good
Camera crew, please be safe for landing.
Climb by the 6 level
And flaps 5.
421.
Flaps 1 actually. Check flaps 1.
Velocity 879, turn left heading 360, set below clouds with 34 left, cleared ILS approach.
Heading 360, cleared ILS approach, runway 34 left, velocity 879. Approach road is set. Speed 200 and flaps 5. Speed check flap 5. Backing that speed down to 180. Dual channel. Velocity 879, established 34 left.
Velocity 879, thanks. Approximately 10 miles to run, contact tower 1205, bye bye.
120.5, velocity 879.
445, contact departures 124.4, have a safe flight.
Landing gear going down. Speed 160 and flaps 15. Wind quite significantly from the right.
523, contact departures 124.4, good night.
124.4, see ya!
320 is our go around heading set. And 3000. Sydney Tower, velocity 879, established 34 left.
Velocity 879, Sydney Tower, good night.
Flaps 30, speed check flap 30, and speed will be 150. Landing checklist, landing gear down 3 green, flaps 30 green light. We have speed brake armed and condition levers set continuous. Continuous ignition, that's what I'm looking for.
Velocity 879, runway 34 left, good land.
34 left, clear to land, velocity 879. Sharp Airlines, good old metros. Flying to Essendon, Hamilton, Portland. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm going to go with a no on the return leg, I'm afraid. I do have work tomorrow morning in less than 12 hours from now. Let's get my aircraft. Yeah.
Sydney target 8, impulse 1242, holding short of Sierra on Bravo 10.
Impulse 1242, taxi Tango 6 for 34 right.
Taxi Tango 6 for 34 right, impulse 1242.
Quite windy out there today. It's at 15 knots cross.
What? Hungary.
Check.
Sync rate.
Yep, correcting.
Sync rate.
Continue. On the Pappy.
100. 50. 10.
City Tower, Qantas 493, hold short Sierra.
Qantas 493, taxi Tango 6 for 34 right.
Apologies, strength was a little bit low there, and I believe that was taxi by Sierra Tango to point Tango 6, runway 34 right, Qantas
It's all
493.
green and red like a Christmas tree.
That's correct. Velocity 879, contact ground 126.845, good night.
1665, velocity 870. 6.5. Funny. Sydney ground, velocity 879, vacated on Bravo 8.
Velocity 879, Sydney ground, g'day. Do you have a preferred parking today?
Yeah, like domestic 3, gate 70, 38.
Velocity 879, roger, taxi Bravo, cross 25, Golf to the bay, g'day.
Bravo, cross 25, Golf to the bay, velocity 879. Yep. Airports are ready for Christmas.
Sydney ground, 8916, base 36, request push
Flaps
back.
coming up.
VG 916, push approved.
Push approved, VG 916.
Speedbird 641, clear of 25.
Speedbird 641.
Sydney ground, Connor 735, ready for taxi.
Connor 75,
There's
roger,
runway.
taxi Alpha, cross 25, Alpha 6, holding point, 34 left.
Taxi Alpha, cross 25, Alpha 6, holding point, 34 left, Connor 75.
Hi there, Joe. I'm sure I'm doing a train sim stream at some point this week. Got a couple of things I'd like to try. Not sure when the next actual flight sim stream might be. Might do a outback in the Comanche. That's an option.
Bravo 10 holding at Sierra.
With the old continuing around Australia, even though we kind of stopped 6 months ago.
Class 181, contact the tower, 123.5, yep.
But yeah, sometime around Christmas I'll be streaming, maybe even Christmas Day, depending how bored I feel. I reckon Christmas Eve we can do something. Qantas Dash 8 Christmas livery. Okay, I'll have to look into that.
Qantas 181, contact the tower, 120.5.
Wrong gates. $35 or $36. $34.
Speedbird 641 heavy, contact the tower 120.5, yep.
120.5, Speedbird 641, thank you, sir.
Thanks, truck. You're blocking my gate. Taxi light is off.
Sydney ground, good evening, Qantas 499, basic domestic 10, information X-ray, request clearance to Melbourne.
Qantas 499, cleared to Melbourne via the Wollongong flight plan routes from my 34 right, Marab 7 departure, Wollongong transition. Climb via at 5000 squawk 3705 and departures on 124.4.
And we are stopped.
Hey, cleared to Melbourne by the Wollongong flight plan route, runway 34 right, Marab 7 departure, Wollongong transition. Climb by the SID 5000, squawk 3705 and departures on 124.4, Qantas 499.
And a shut
Qantas
down.
499.
Okay, and the collision light goes off. Seatbelt signs. Clock. Thanks, Rick Gamer. It was good to be back in Australian skies again after quite a hiatus. Let's get on the ground power. Also, let's deboard before we do that.
The boarding requested.
I'll give it about 1.5 hours left. Almost enough time to get back. Almost, not quite. So let's have a look at what the time is now and then add. The current time is what, 09:30 UTC? I'd say about 10:55. That's when you'll be ending. 1100 UTC. Okay, transponder is off. We'll set the transponder back to 2000. And I need to get rid of these boys. Ground power's on. And that means we can get rid of our APU. Opening some hatches. Don't need that anymore. Alright, the aircraft is ready to overnight. Just need to pull the plug, essentially. And we are one switch away from throttle shutdown. That's alright, there's no inside on the Sydney. That's why the performance coming into Sydney is a lot better than it is in Melbourne. There's no people inside the terminals. Anyhow, that is us. A Milk Run Monday. It's been a while. I'm just going to check if Milk Run's on next week. Might be a spilled Milk Run, but it is literally Christmas Day, so it's probably going to be cancelled. That's unfortunate. Yeah, 25 December. Milk Run is cancelled. Spilling the Milk Run to nowhere. Oh well. I'm sure I'll get a Milk Run in early January, so in a couple of weeks I'll see you guys again. Before that, Merry Christmas for next week. And yeah, probably see you later on. Till then, I have been Musical Aviator. Bye for now.